Good afternoon, children. Today, already from last Monday, from Monday onwards, we have started the lesson that is living world. First lesson, living world. So anyhow, we are taking the this basic things from this lesson for class 5. Basic things you are going to study about from the lesson living world. So already this lesson is based on the what about the characters of the living. So totally 9 characters you are going to study from this lesson. Already we finished first 6 characters. Already we have finished first 5 up to 6 characters we have already finished. That is first one. Living beings are made up of cells. First character. Then secondly, living beings. Second character that is living beings respire. Third one, living beings eat food. That is take food. Next, living beings. Fourth one, living beings grow. Living beings grow. Fifth one, living beings. Living beings move. Living beings move. Fifth one. Next, it is movement in animals. Next, living beings excrete also finished. Means they give out excess or the unwanted things are removed from the body of the living beings. That is excretion or living beings excrete. Even plants also excrete or they remove the excess amount of water present in their body. That is what we call as a transpiration, which you learn from in the higher classes. That is plants also they remove the excess water from their body. Now next, seventh is living beings reproduce. Seventh character, that is living beings reproduce. Understood? Means they give birth to young ones. Living beings they reproduce. That is means the process of an organism giving birth to young ones which resemble is called reproduction. Understood? Giving birth to young ones of the same kind is called reproduction. That page number 11. We came to page number 11, and also this right and wrong statements are given here. In that last one example is given here. There will not be any danger in the environment by over reproduction of the single organism. See here, you are going to write right or wrong. First one right, second two are wrong, and fourth one, there will not be any danger in the environment by over reproduction of the single organisms. Means there will not be any danger in the surroundings or in the environment by reproduction of the single organisms. For example, in summer season you see that in your street, in summer season in your street, that too in the night time when the street lights are on, what happens? Some of the worms they gather near the street light, and they will be for some time they will be there for 1 or 2 hours. They will be flying in front of the light, street light and all. It is nothing but it is one of the example of overall production of the organisms. So by that time there will be no any harm to the there is no danger to the environment by that. So you can put the right mark. So it is right that there will not be any danger. So it is right. This statement is right. So you do not correct it. If the statement is correct, you do not correct it. So if it is wrong, suppose wrong, you want to correct it. So right statement, no any further correction. Now next, continue page number 11. So some animals carry out reproduction by laying eggs, and some animals by directly giving birth to young ones. See, in some animals we see reproduction. Reproduction is seen in some animals. They carry out reproduction by laying eggs. By laying eggs, some animals give they reproduce the young ones. Whereas in some animals they give directly birth to the young ones. Understood? Now let us this is activity for you. So let us give examples for the animals which lay eggs and which give birth to young ones of this one kind. Now let us do it on the board here. So activity is here. So list out the animals that list out the animals that lay eggs that lay eggs that lay eggs and those which directly give birth to animals and those lay eggs and those which directly give birth to animals birth to young ones young young ones. Now here, this is chart. Let us make the chart here. So what is asked here? List of the animals that lay eggs and reproduce and which directly give birth to young ones. So two type of animals are there. So some are here. That is egg laying animals. Egg laying animals. Egg laying animals are egg laying animals are animals and giving birth to animals giving birth to animals giving birth to young ones birth to young ones to its own giving birth to its own. Okay. So two type of animals are there. Now here you can separate them. So for example, fish, they lay eggs. Next, fish, birds, mostly all the birds, all fishes, type of fishes. Then insects, and reptiles means lizards, snakes and all. They lay eggs and reproduce. Whereas some animals give birth to animals like cow, buffalo, elephant, and man. So these are the examples for the animals, animals which lay eggs and reproduce, and these are the animals which give birth to young ones, including man. Man also come under the animal only. So this is how this means some animals they lay eggs and reproduce, whereas some they give birth to their own kind. Understood? So this is how this reproduction takes place in animals and all. Understood? You can take down this one in your classwork. Now this is one of the chapter and one more. It is there. Next, plants reproduce through seeds and stems. How plants reproduce through the seeds and the stems. Here is also one activity it is there. So you can write here down. So it is list of the plants that reproduce through seeds and stems. Second activity, list out the animals plants that reproduce through that those reproduce through seeds and stems, through seeds and stems, through seeds and stems. Here let us do the second, write the second activity here. So why? So some plants they grow with the help of seeds. They reproduce through seeds and some by stems. Let us see which are the examples of the plants. They reproduce through the stems, seeds and the stems. Here, so examples very familiar examples are here. Seeds are already you know that the jowar, wheat, ragi, mustard and all. They from the seeds only the and the plants reproduce. Whereas in stems, for example, sugar cane, through the stem part only new plant grows. Next, rose plant, sugar cane, rose plant, onion, and last one is this potato. These are the examples of the plants through which new plants grow through seeds and the stems. So these are the two activities of the plants where plants reproduce and animals reproduce. See, this is our animals laying eggs, animals giving birth to young ones. This is also about reproduction. Here also reproduction means new plants grow through seeds. These plants they grow new plants from the seeds. These are from the new plant grow through the stems. So you can take down in your classwork. This is about the two activities. Two activities you can take in your classwork. Now let us go to further next. It is next one. Life cycle of the plant. Life cycle of a plant. If you have finished, let me go to next one, that is life cycle of a plant. So life cycle of a plant. Life cycle of a plant. Here, let me show you page number 12. Look, page number life cycle of a plant. See here. Next, seed. Life cycle of plant. Seed is an important part of reproduction in the plants. With the help of seeds only, new plants grow. That is reproduction takes place, and seeds develop from the seeds is one of the wonders of the nature. It is very surprising that it is also wonderful that seeds develop from the seeds. It is from in plants like jawar, wheat, paddy, and ragi, mustard and all. See, from the seeds, with the help of seeds only, new seeds grow up or they develop. So some plants apart from seeds produce new plants through the stems and also buds. Even from the leaves, new plants grow. You will learn more about in the higher classes. This about the higher classes. So life cycle of plant producing seeds from the seed is given. Here you can observe here. So here is a picture of a life cycle of a plant. Life cycle of a plant. Diagram here is given here. Let me show you on the board. Or if it is not possible, let me run and show you. So I will show you again one after coming. Life cycle of a plant. Life cycle of a plant. You can draw the diagram for this. So very simple diagram. So seeds. So seed or stem or bud or stem bud. So through this new plant can be grown. New plant also. So the plant again. Next stage is it is flower is grown. Flower. To the flower. Unripened fruits. Unripened fruit. Means a bud stage. Unripened fruit means unripened. R-I-P-N-E-D. Unripened. R-I-P-E-N. Unripened fruit means a bud stage. Next, this only changes into fruit. Fruit again. To the fruit only seeds develop. So in this way, new plant is grown through stem, seed or stem or bud. New plant is grown. From the plant, flower grows. In the plant, flower grows. So from in the flower, it changes into, it grows into unripened fruit. Flower becomes fruit, that is unripened fruit or the bud is called. And from this only fruit, it changes to fruit, completely developed fruit. In that fruit, seeds grows. From seeds only again, this that is seed. To the seed only again, new plant is grown. This way, this is the life cycle of a plant is observed. Understood? This is the life cycle of a plant, which we can see. Seed, stem, that is bud, plant, flower, unripened fruit, and fruit. Understood? So this is the life cycle of a plant is observed in this way. Now next one, that is page number 13. Let us continue page number 13. So page number 13, first para. Think usually reproduction takes place by seeds inputs. By seeds inputs. Seeds are present in the seeds. How is the reproduction in coconut tree? Take the help of the picture. So how the coconut tree or reproduction take place in the coconut tree means see, very simple. That is, if the coconut fruit, if it comes in contact with the water, if the coconut fruit, if suppose it comes in contact with water, what happens after some days? The new plant starts growing on the tip of this coconut, and down part again the roots start growing. In this way, new plant is grown after few days when it comes in contact with the water. In this way, reproduction takes place in the coconut tree. Now, next, one more activity is given here. Reproduction of plants is advantageous to the animals and including the man in many ways. How the reproduction of plants is advantage to animals and man means by reproduction means nothing but the growth of the new plants, growth of new plants by growing the new plants, animals and human beings get food. It is the one advantage of the plants, including the man. Also, it is advantage means we get food from through new plant. Now next here, do this activity. Collect seeds from plants in your neighborhood in the beginning of the rainy season. We must collect seeds from the plants in your neighborhood. In the beginning of the rainy season, we must collect plant seeds. They take fertile soil, good soil, and make soil balls out of it. In each of the soil ball, insert a seed. We must insert one of the seed in each of the soil balls. When rain starts, plant them in the soil. During rainy season, we must plant them in the soil. What happens? Do this every year. In this way, some seeds you have might grow very well in the future. So, this way we can grow the new plants with the help of the seeds. So this is about how reproduction in the plants takes place. So now this is one of the new method for the growth of the plants. Now next character, that is living beings. 8th character, living beings respond to stimulus. Living beings respond to stimulus. Now we finish the living beings reproduce. Now next character, let me write here. This is the I from this one. Living beings response to stimulus. Eighth character, it is living beings. Living beings respond to stimulus. Stimulus. Means when they respond, they show response. Respond to show response when they are touched. Now let us see in detail how it is. Now page number 13, last para. When thorns, it is mullu, what we call, prick our feet. When the thorns prick our feet, we feel pain. Already you know that when you keep your leg on the feet on the thorns and all, it will feel something. The pricking, you understand the pricking of the thorn, and you suddenly you will show response, and you remove that your feet from there. And we have observed our body shivering cold. And first, that is pricking of the thorn, it will make you pain. And we also observe our body shivering in the cold. If there is cold, you will be shivering, means the body shakes. And snake hissing in self-defense. And see, and also you see this data how the snakes how they show their response when they look towards the towards their this enemies and all. You see how the snakes they show the hissing sound and all, and also buffalo getting into the water to cool off during excessive heat during when the sunlight is during afternoon time when there is too much of heat is there. At that time if the buffaloes are enter the water cold water means they should need to also they show the stimulus. And some insects bite us when we touch them. So animals shout. Even when the animal some insects bite us, we feel something different, pain and all. All this and also animals shout like this. Organisms respond in their own way, and many of the animals shout. It is nothing but a response. Understood? Response. It is nothing but a response. They show in their own way. All these are the responses given by the organisms to the surrounding stimulus. So living beings respond to the changes in their surrounding environment. Usually they respond to touch, heat, respond to the touch, heat, cold, sound and smell. They have special organs for this. So all the living organisms they show response, and for the by touching, by heat, overheat, over cold, or the sound and the smell, they show response towards these things. Now next page number 14. First para. Observe the pictures. If you look the pictures here given. Folding of leaves when touched in the touch-me-not plant, and stinging of a scorpion. Page number, you can see page number 114. Page number 14, you can see here. This is the touch-me-not plant. When it touches, it is the leaves gets folded here, and even by touching of the scorpion, it also bites. So now folding of the leaves when touching in the touch-me-not plant, stinging of scorpion, that is cholam for people, when external thing touches it, so flower of sunflower plant and turning towards the sun, these are the ways that organisms respond to stimuli. See, for example, touch-me-not plant, when touched the leaves gets folded. Understood? Even scorpion, when it is thinking of the scorpion means it bites suddenly if the enemy comes near it. And even the sunflower turns towards the sunlight, it is nothing. These all are the examples for stimulus. Response, they show the response to the stimuli. Now think here one activity is given. A calf jumping when it sees mother cow. So you have observed that the calf means young ones of the cow. Later when it sees the mother cow, it starts jumping. And mother bird crying in distress when young ones are not found in the nest. And you have seen that how the birds also show response when the young ones are not found in the nest. A mother hen protecting its chicks either by covering it with its wings or attacking the cat or eagle to protect the chicks. So we have seen that how this mother hen protect its young ones with its wings and all, and all these exhibit animal feelings. Understood? So you think and list out the feelings of the different organisms. Now already you know that how this cats or dogs or any other animals, if suppose if you touch the animals of the cats or dogs, the mother cats or the mother dog starts biting. It is nothing but they show the response that not to touch their young ones and all. So it is nothing but the examples for the response of they show the response. Now this is about the character, 8 character links respond to stimulus. When touched, they show response. Now, so this is now one more character is left. This limb is our lifespan. So let us continue this one next period. So this is about the 8 character that is respond to stimulus. Next character let me take in the further bit. So this completes the about the 8 character. Thank you.